today I'm interviewing the one of our key manager in Liracoin, Thailand. So he's actually the one of our best manager, and also he's also the one of my best friend too. So let me introduce Gapping.
Hey, hello, I'm Gapping. Actually, I'm just Gap. Yeah, but he just always call me Gapping. Yeah, I have maybe joined this Liracoin family like for maybe almost 5 years now.
Yeah. 5 years, it's very long. So could you just briefly explain about what you did in Liracoin, maybe from the beginning until now?
Oh, I see. So
it's too long story.
Yeah, too long story. So you have like maybe 1 hour for that. But maybe I have start work here as like the business development. Yeah, maybe for 1 year, and then I have also having my team for the business development team. And after that, I have also moved to work as the marketing part. Even the company also give me like very new and challenging tasks as well. And I think for now, I also have like another change of my working career as like the new business development as well in Liracoin, Thailand.
When you were working as a BD manager?
Yes.
Yeah. But I think you got many opportunities in Liracoin, Thailand. How did you get this kind of promotions?
Maybe I think because I'm the person who is like fast adapting to something new, because every time I also change to the role which is totally new for me as well. But it's good because when I start something new, like I feel have my new challenge again when I just working there, and I think it's really good for me.
Okay.
Cup.
Yeah. I also remember that every single task, every single position that you are assigned, the Gapping has been making the specific result in each position. What you are doing right now too?
Okay. Right now we are, in terms of Liracoin, we not only focus on our current business, right?
Yeah.
But what we're trying to do is we're trying to coming with the new business, a new options for our clients in terms of a new way of recruitment. And I think it's really benefits to all of the clients that they would looking for a good recruitment to support them.
What is your motivation to challenge the many things new?
I think when you working on something new, so you're gonna face of course a new problems, right? Most of the people they not like to do some kind of routine tasks, and they want to keep always challenge themselves with a new problems and trying to solve it. And once you always face this kind of situation, I think it's make you growing up as the employee and also as the good person as well.
I just wonder how your team are thinking why we are challenging the new things in the market.
Okay, I think not in terms of our teams, but maybe for the company as well. I think last 2 years, not only our business, but for everybody, we got affected by the COVID situations, right? We know if we trying to work on the same thing and not adapting to something new, I don't think we can survive in the fast growing.
Actually, we understand that we know and we understand that your team are challenging too many things simultaneously. We also wonder that how your team and Gapping the thinking why we are challenging the new things in this market.
I see. I think it's not only only our team, but I think it's for our company as well. Last 2 years we have faced the COVID situations, right? I think many of the companies suffering from the situations, many companies trying to lay off the employee to survive and trying to reduce the cost to survive as well. What do we learn from this kind of crisis? We need to adapt into the fast changing world. This is why our department and also why it's important to our company to adapt, provide more options in terms to growing into this fast growing world as well.
How do you think we are going to adapt
Before we going to mention like how we adapted, maybe we need to study on the job market first, like what is our clients needed at the moment. I think after COVID, many company expecting to reduce their cost, right? Some of the company might reduce their advertisement, and also for HR part, of course, company is expected to lower the cost as well. So I think this is like the most priorities, but in the same time, they still expect the same levels of hiring like the best talent to their company. Yeah, so I think because of this needed from our clients, we trying to adapt to some of the innovations which we can offering choose. Like the first one is like for cost saving, of course, comparing to the current options in the market. And for the second thing is like we trying to maintain the quality of the service as the recruitment company as well.
Yeah.
But what we adjusted is we trying to implement a technology into our recruitment business and make it more excited. I think it's like this project is gonna be really good.
Okay, so sounds really cool.
Of course,
Then-
I'm cool.
Yesterday, we have officially released the new product to the market,
Yes,
right?
Yeah. So it's happy birthday
Birthday.
to you.
Could you share the little bit with everybody here?
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I have speak earlier is like the main points that we're trying to do is like we're trying to promote a new innovative platform which our clients could save their monies
Yeah.
and also still have like very effective recruitment process.
Yeah.
But if we just mentions on the options that we have right now is like for recruitment business, of course the quality of service is really good, right? But the cost is like very expensive. And the reasons that the cost is like expensive is because we have too many operation costs in the source out that we just launched as a new recruitment platform. It's like we trying to reduce the operation cost by we making a community of the recruitment HR in the same place. Right now we have like around 200 of the user who join and looking for a best talent to our clients. And not only to saving costs, but on the other hand, how we can keep the quality of the service. If you imagine, like for example, we have more than 1,000 of the recruiter in the system. It means like we have a lot of manpower who help our clients to find the best candidates, right? So it's really effective because we have more manpower
Yeah.
compared to any recruitment
Okay.
currently. And second is like in each individual user,
Yeah.
they are actually really good on that business, right? Because they have experience differently.
Okay.
Like some of the industry, which usually is hard to looking for candidate. But if we can have those kind of freelance recruiters to join, and of course that could be a strength that we can provide to the market.
So actually, I would like to know a bit more details about the service. So the Gappy mentioned that the for client, I mean the employer, they can still have a like high quality of service, but they can still save a cost. So
Yes.
what does it like technically mean?
Actually, the concept of this business is a win-win concept. It means like for our clients, they can still keep the qualities of candidate to enter and work with them, right?
Yeah.
With lower cost. So the cost that I can explain is maybe like more than 30% of with the current recruitment business. And in terms of the user, I think our platform is really open to them, like to balance about their work and also to balance about their life as well. Like, and also they can design like the source out could be like their primary income. Like they can usually work as the full time to gain. I think our incentive plan is could be really answer with that, and also some of the person might interest to find like an extra income. So it depends like how they design their work, and also in terms of career. Like once they trying to grow in some kind of professions, and also they can also grow their careers in terms of the recruiting business as well. So I think this kind of platform is benefit everyone actually.
I see. So they can still like they get monthly salary from the current company, and then they buy the candidate that they can directly provide through our platform to the market.
Yes.
The like extra income, and
Yeah.
then they can do it like wherever they are and whenever they want.
Yes.
Okay, this is a way that you mentioned that they can design their life.
Yes, they can design their life.
Okay. How our new business will be variable for our members in LilaCoin? Do you have answer for this?
I see. Good questions.
Okay.
Actually. Yeah. I think since we start our company, I think one part that we have lacking of before is like in terms of career growth of our members, because if we have run only into recruitment business, of course what we provide as an extra skill to our members and also provide extra career advancement is also in terms of the recruitment, right? They can only gain the knowledge in terms of recruitment.
Yeah.
But and once we trying to enter into the HR and digital market, I think we can provide more of the career advancement for our member into like totally new business, like totally new knowledge to them. So I think we can develop like more horizontal career development for our member as well. Like they, or maybe they can learn more about the technologies, about the website development.
Okay, that's really cool. Kepin,
Yes,
thank you very much for your time today.
thank you.
I know you're busy. So lastly, do you have like anything else to share with everybody?
Okay, to the cameras.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so actually for our new business that we have just started, if any company that looking for a best talent for your company, I think we can provide like more information of the details to you. And also for the viewers who is interest to join as the user and you expect to balancing your life, I think this could be a really good option. So I will provide all the information of our details so you can contact to us.
Okay, Kepin. So thank you very much for your time again.
Thank you to you too.
Okay, so see ya.
See you ครับ